Hi, I'm Ellen, and this is me. Okay, so I think for me this video combines two things. My love for art and how important that is in my life. And because it's such an important component, it's almost impossible to imagine who I'd be without it. And the only way that feels possible to portray this is through drawing. I'll draw when I'm angry, or when I'm happy, or sad, or frustrated, because to me, drawing provides a point in time when I'm at complete contentment. It's when I can center myself on one thing, and suddenly everything doesn't seem bad. And I've kind of always been emotional, and I don't really know why, and I kind of hate that you can't control everything, but with drawing, everything is up to me, and that feels really good. So I guess it all sort of started off on a spring day in the late 90s. On April 8th, 1998, I was born in the tiniest town in probably all of Scandinavia. Population? Let's just say everybody knew everybody. The name Ellen sort of runs in the family, so it was decided I'd be named Ellen after my great-grandmother. I had the curliest mane of blonde hair like you couldn't imagine, and my dad, realizing now he was bald and didn't have this hair, stands tall at 6'2" next to my mom, who in her pride stands just slightly shorter at 5'5". Of course, I had to get the tall jeans and stood 5 inches taller than anyone in the grade until just a few years ago. Three years and 3 months later, we got word I'd have a little sister any second. On June 26, 2001, tiny Tia was born. Of course, there were times when we wouldn't share our toys or play nicely, and she wanted the blue crayon, but I insist it was mine, and sometimes she got the last cookie, or I didn't get to play on the swing, or she got a Barbie playset and I didn't get the horse, or I got the bigger slice and my bread was decrusted, I went to the zoo and she had to stay home, but that's okay, because we made it up in the end. And of course, what is the Soderbergh family without their traveling? On October 3rd, 1999, we moved to Shanghai, China. Now obviously at 540 days old, I wasn't exactly aware of what was happening. But as I grew older, I met some good people, ate some good food, ate some good sand, went to some good playgrounds, and a tiny school and to the zoo more than necessary. I didn't realize what a difference Shanghai could be from Sheko until we moved here in February 2006. When I met more people and went to a bigger school and played in bigger sandpits, and I learned to be a ballerina and watched Art Attack, and I jumped in the puddles that came with the constant stormy weather where we didn't have school. Then I finished primary school and middle school and high school, and now here I am. I'm finishing my 11th year of school, and I say this as I've grown out of the sandpit, and my school books sometimes don't fit in my backpack. And sometimes I miss being a child and not caring what anyone thought, and I could wear pink on red even though my mom strongly advised me not to. But when it comes to art, you can be anyone you want to. So I filmed an art video, and this is who I am. This is me.